On the hill for the Reds, Jacob deGrom. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, Ernie Clement digging in for the Nationals.
Number 22, Ernie Clement.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Hard hit, right side. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cut on and miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Dylan Cease. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist singing. Step. In is the switch hitting shortstop. And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cease, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Liner caught at second.
Batting second, second baseman, number 19. Ball.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Griffin for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Ripped to right. And he can't make the play.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, the 1-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. It's got a chance. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And here's the first baseman.
First baseman, number 44.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball. No score here in the second. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double. One out, runner at second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Top half of the third inning, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Shea Langoliers. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, these Nats, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground, right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Ripped to short. That's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Salvador Perez.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
That's outside. Ball one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses. 3-1 now. There's the strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man. Swinging a foul straight back.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Double play ball to second. Griffin for one.
He's out.
Not in time at first.
Hey.
It's a fielder's choice.
Now that is second baseman, number 19.
Now a quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the fourth. Connor Griffin digging in for the Nationals. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. On the ground, right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting center fielder, number 24.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man.
Run around the move. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And it's second. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone! Deep dog's gotta eat. A shot to the opposite field. And the Nats have the lead. It's 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
But he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. That one in triple digits.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Cody Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 0-1. And that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That clips a corner. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 2 away. Salvi steps into the box now. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. High fly ball right field. Hat should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. Ian Happ digging in for the Nationals. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. On the ground right side. One away here in the 5th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 outs. Next for the Nationals is the DH. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air center field. Under this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Reds DH, Gary Sanchez.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. And now 3-2. In the air left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, number 1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 2.
Ball inside. That's ball 2.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Hard ground ball, base down. And that keeps the inning going. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Ball, that's down.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here at Great American Ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ernie Clement digging in for the Nationals. Out to short. On to O'Hearn. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Washington, shortstop Connor Griffin.
On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the center fielder. First offering, runner goes. It's a pitch out. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A 2-run shot, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. This one popped up. In position. 2 away. So digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. And the Nats have the lead. It's 5-4. Rips one to right. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds. Number 10. And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. One away. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 2-1. Upstairs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Langoliers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Young into box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now he breaks his bat. On to first. One pitch and one out. Now it's the DH.
Designated hitter, number 33.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And it's second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Reds catcher, Salvador Perez. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Clement under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And this game is tied. That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Nope, outside.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. Full count now. Too low, ball 4. And a go-ahead run is on base. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Now back in safely at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Connor Griffin. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to O'Hearn. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. And a base hit on a line. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed in.
Pitch out, but no action. But he's safe.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. They lead it in the 8th.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
There's one. Safe. He beats it. And here's the first baseman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 8th. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Now throw to first, but back easily. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Langoliers in the box, lays off for ball 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Judge rips that one back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at second. Check swing called strike. And 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That misses. Ball 3. On the ground. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
O'Hearn at the plate now, and that's inside. That one in there across the letters.
Now he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Chris, what type of stuff do you look for as a pitcher starts to get tired? Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And just like that, they're within a run. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's in for a strike. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
This is a close game. It's high leverage. Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the 9th. If
that one ripped left field. It's off the top of the wall. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Right through there for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Gary Sanchez hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards right center field. Makes his way towards it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Digging in. Number 33.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want...
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals, Jason Dominguez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ball one, no strikes. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Stays alive. Next one misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Ernie Clement. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. And now let's see if they force some action.
Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-0. And that one clips the corner. Sliced hard but foul. The Nats with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Bounce to the left side. Young slings it across, but the tying run is now in scoring position, so it's a productive out. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Number 24 digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And downstairs. They're down to their final strike. Just missing there. And the count is filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Bill. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.